Great. Hello, so we're going to do the personal finance review. So this is going to be the review for this chapter. Okay, so using the internet, it says his income is between 25 and 30% to find the raises for Chaz's monthly rent. Round to the nearest percents. Okay, so his monthly income. So we're going to go 400. So 45,000. Remember, we're going to divide that by 12 months in a year. Okay, so we get 3,750. Okay, and then we're going to multiply that, the 3,750, times 25% as a decimal. And we do the same for 30%. And that's going to give us his income range for what he should rent for his apartment. So the range for Chaz should look at would be $937.50. Okay, and then for 30%, okay, we're going to get $1,125. Okay, so this next one. Okay, Jessica has a gross income of $2,800. Her expenses are, what is her? Okay, so we're asking for what's her back end ratio. Okay, so we're just going to divide it. So remember, it's going to be her total housing expenses divided by her monthly gross income. Okay, and we're going to multiply that by 100. Okay, so we get 46.4%. Okay. Okay, so everybody, this one we do the same thing. Okay, so what his front end ratio, so his housing expenses. So we're going to do the same thing. So 1,100 divided by 4,800. All right, times 100 because we have to get the percent. And we get 22. I'll move this up so we can see it. 22 and 9/10%. Okay, Allison has a mortgage with Wells Fargo. Her mortgage payment. Okay, so they give us her mortgage payment. Her semi-annual property taxes and her semi-monthly bill. What's her monthly payment to her lender? Okay, so with all of those, everybody, we're going to have the monthly payment. Okay, so remember semi-annual. Okay, so remember that semi-monthly, we're going to divide it by 6. So 3,222 divided by 6 is 537. And for the semi-annual homeowner's bill, so is 564. We divide that by 6 to get 94. Now we're going to add that together. So we add that to her monthly mortgage payment, okay, for Allison. So the 1,390 plus 537 plus 94. Okay, and then we get 2,021. Okay, and that's how much her payment is going to be. Okay. So for this one, everybody, we're doing the monthly payment formula. And this is how we're going to do it. So we're going to set it all up. So remember, go ahead and put it in the calculator. So you're going to put, so you want to make sure it's in math print. And we're going to put N over D. Okay, and then we put in the 270,000. Okay, remember the rate is going to be a decimal. So 0.025 divided by 12 times, okay, parenthesis. Everybody remember we have to have pairs of parentheses for this. 1 plus, and then we're going to put 0.025 over 12. So much fun. I know. Okay, and then times 12 times 30. Okay, so remember that's raised to the 12 times 30, which is 360. Okay, parenthesis, and then we go to the bottom, and it's going to be parenthesis, 1 plus, the rate is a decimal, over 12. Okay, parenthesis, raised to the 12 times 30, which is 360. Scroll to the left, remember the minus 1 and parenthesis. Okay, so we have to make sure that we close it all out. Okay, so for Chris, for his new home, so I got the monthly payment to be, so I'm going to put it down here so I can write it. I got 1,490 and 95 cents. Okay, so that's how much I got for his monthly mortgage payment. Okay, so that's how much I got. Okay, so double check your answer. Okay, let's go ahead and do the same thing, okay, for Daniel. So we're doing the same thing for Daniel. So remember, you can go back up, press enter to copy it, okay, and then you can just go change the percents and the numbers, okay. So make sure you change the values for the times 2. Okay, so remember it's going to be 12 times 25 on those. So just make sure everybody you're getting the right ones in there. Okay, so make sure you get the right numbers in there, and then change it on the top part too. So that's all I'm doing, everybody, is just going and entering them all in. I know it's a lot of just entering this all in. So I got for Daniel that his monthly payment is going to be $1,089.29. So that's what I got for his monthly payment. Okay, so double check that you got the same answer. Okay, the next part for how many payments he made, we're going to go ahead and multiply 25 times 12, which I got 300. So he's going to make 300 payments over the life of the loan. And how much will he pay? So remember, we're going to multiply the $1,089.29 times 300. Okay. So I'm going to write that down so you can see what I'm doing. Make sure you're doing this along with me. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and, now that we got that, so I got 300